Hello everybody and welcome to today. I am your humble host Gavin the Kitty and we are back with more Sonic 06 and with me as always is the lovely Ease. It's Ease. Ease nuts. Anyway.
I've been got.
Man, he tricked us. Anyways, let me finish getting the audio all done. There we go. Chat, let me know if everything's going good. Hello, Mecha Blasker and Skylar's fan. Blech.
It's time for the silver.
Yee. All of the silvers. Yee. So, let's just get into it. I went and did some practice, so numbers might not add up here with the medals and whatnot, but, you know.
Yeah.
Practice. And while I was practicing, I noticed some weird shit, so.
Ooh, interesting. A bleak place with eternal darkness. Alright, Shadow's Diary, we get it.
Oh, I think it's hilarious that, what they've done with Silver recently. Because of this game. Because of what happens in this game, Silver gets a little detached from the timeline, and he ends up becoming just a goofball where his memory is constantly in a semi-haze, which is why he's such a fucking dork in later games. It's hilarious.
Mecha Burner Blaster says, Silver has the same catchphrase as Dio. They both tell you it's useless. Muda muda.
Yes, yes it is. It's no freaking use. Everything's going good for me, at least, Skylers. But how's everybody in chat doing? Artie, how are you doing today?
I am doing all right.
Other than the hot dog incident.
Yeah.
So, as we wait on a loading screen, we might want to recap what happened last time.
Sonic happened. I honestly don't remember because we did so much.
Oh.
Something exploded, Eggman went, ah.
We got it was... Eggman did a big kaboom. Sonic saved the day. Silver switched sides midway through, and now we're on Silver's story, starting in the future, where everything is shit, because of course it is. This is... this is what happens when, this is what happens when global warming wins.
Oh no. This is us in 2 years.
Oh no!
God.
Oh god, please don't. No.
Sonic 2026. Chat, Karmic says, want a break from the and Mecha Blaster goes, imagine every time Dio steps time he said, it's no use!
I want that now. Honestly, if you play Silver properly, he doesn't say that as often as what you'd think.
As often as he should.
He should say it all the time. It's his catchphrase now. Actually, I don't think he said it since this game, honest to God. I think the only time he said it is in, like, a joking manner from somebody else, or somebody else's game, like, Smash Brothers.
Of course.
Silver's controls are alright. We've got a hover, we've got a grab, we can throw shit. What we're trying to tell you is Silver is secretly a pro wrestler. He can grab and throw shit.
Is he the trash man?
Hello, person who is very loud. Hi, Chum.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good. It's just audio has been fucky recently. Go ahead and talk real fast.
Hi.
There we go. That should be good.
It's no use!
That should be good. Anyways, back to game. How are you doing today, Chomp?
Oh, I'm doing alright.
It's good.
Go 6.
Yeah, where we try our best to keep our sanity.
Yeah, it's no use.
Was there a story from last week that we said we were gonna tell?
No, I think we were just going to talk about the Sonic 2 DVD special features because they're great.
I read it, Skylar's fan. I'm not reading it out loud. I don't have to read everything out loud, man. Anyways. As Silver is placing down objects.
I'll place down objects.
Sure. Where did that box come from?
At me lurking in chat so I can watch your stream.
Echo Burn Blaster asks, can the next part's thumbnail have Dio doing his pose, but it's Silver's head? I will Photoshop that if need be, because yes.
Go for it.
Fly forever.
Go for it. If you send me that, I'll put it on there.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, Sonic 06. I've heard many good things about this game.
It's all right.
It's the game that has things.
That's exactly what I mean. Anyone's like, oh yeah, that game exists. Oh yeah, that's a game.
It's a game.
All right.
It's a game that journalists like to bring up a lot for some reason, even though it hasn't been relevant in years. But people like it.
I feel like I know a YouTuber that like constantly mentions this game like all the time. I don't know.
I couldn't tell you. Anyways, right. So I managed to get the Steelbook for Sonic 2. Let's jump into that real fast while we're starting to get people coming in here.
See, this is the second time that I managed to come in not at the end of the stream.
Yay!
Yay! So, Artie, me and you watched the bloopers at least, and the deleted scenes, and oh god, how about you start with that? Because I gotta.
So, if folks haven't heard about the deleted scenes, the movie originally, if you've seen the movie, it starts off with Jim Carrey's Eggman talking about like doing a Dear Diary about what he's been doing on the Mushroom Planet. In the original opening that they were going to have, because you can tell they were going to have because they had animated a good chunk of it, Jim Carrey was going to trip on mushrooms and hallucinate. And that was where he would get the idea to do the space beacon. But yeah, the Sonic 2 originally was going to start off with a mushroom drug trip.
And Dr. Stone as the Stone. Like, they put him in makeup and everything.
Remember, kids, every good idea starts with tripping on mushrooms.
The other deleted scenes, I kind of was okay with, because some of it was just, like, Dr. Eggman being a little too mean to Agent Stone. And I'm like, that was a bit funnier in the first one, but, like, he was being a little too mean. And I'm like, yeah, I can see why they cut this.
And Sonic being just kind of a dork for...
Yeah. Even though I'm like, okay, this kind of explains a bit of what was happening, with a bit more context, but it didn't really add anything to the movie.
You didn't lose anything.
Yeah. I did appreciate the scene with just Wade trying to fix a bike, because just cave stuff is... I love a good Wade scene, because...
Wade is great in that movie. Chomp, have you seen Sonic 2 yet?
No.
Go watch it, it's a good movie.
I haven't seen the first one.
What?
Go watch
They're
both.
Both so good.
Yeah, they're both good movies.
Come back when you've watched them. We'll still be here playing Sonic 06.
I'll show up to Gavin's house with both movies. We're gonna have a watch party.
Hell yeah. Discord watch party. Sonic and Sonic 2.
Yeah, why not?
In the chat, Mecha Burn Blaster
goes. I
goes.
still don't know why I never visit.
Well, it's on. That's up to you, man. Sorry, I had to do something real fast.
It's no use.
somebody requested that I stop posting links to my streams in their little group.
Oof.
It's kind of frustrating for me, but okay.
Woof.
Alright. Gotta wait for that damn meter to fill up. That's the thing about this. So the meter doesn't work right for any of the gems with Sonic, but it works properly for Silver and Elise, so... I mean, it works somewhere. They just...
It has use.
In fact, it is not. It is no use. It is not no use.
No use?
Question mark. It's like no bitches, but more confused.
So Mecha Burner Blaster says in the chat, in the third Sonic movie, I hope there's a prototype Metal Sonic designed after the original movie Sonic, and they're like, wow, that guy looks terrible.
I kind of hope they don't bring him up at all. Honest.
Just like Scrappy-Doo, we don't talk about him.
Well, I mean, Chip and Dale already did it, and they did it in such a mean and rude way. That whole... Have you seen that movie yet?
I still haven't. I haven't had, like, an opportunity to sit down and, like, watch that.
I have reasons to not watch it.
You know, I have one of those, like, Amazon smart TVs, so I get, like, a bunch of ads all over my home screen, so I keep seeing ads for it. It's begging me to... My TV's begging me to watch it, but I haven't yet.
Please, I beg you, watch this movie. Christ.
Go watch...
Rent it on Prime or some shit, whatever it's on.
Yeah, no, the Chip and Dale movie, I have reasons to not want to watch it, and it's related to Peter Pan, and I don't know if you guys know about that.
I don't think so.
I know there's a brand of peanut butter called Peter Pan.
It has nothing to do with that, so...
I'm a dog, what can I say?
So... Back when they made that movie, they used to base the actors on animated characters. So, stuff like Peter Pan at the time was an actual child actor. His name was Bobby Bristol, and to say he was done dirty is the hindsight. Apparently, he basically acted in a bunch of Disney movies, and then all of a sudden they got in a new, like, CFO or something like that, and Walt decided to start firing people, and since his CFO didn't like the idea of child actors, all of a sudden Bobby was out of a job, and at that point he was, like, 22, 23. He ended up alone, disconnected from his family, and addicted to cocaine.
Damn.
And ended up dying in an alley so disfigured that they legitimately could not recognize him until until years later.
Damn.
So now watch the Chip and Dale trailers and stuff, knowing that that's what Bobby Bristol looked like, and he's fat and a drug dealer, and
that's what they do in the movie?
yeah.
Oh my god, that's so tasteless. Holy shit.
Mm-hmm. And then to top it off, you know, the ugly Sonic thing, which they didn't have the rights to Sonic or that design, and just changed it enough so that way then they couldn't be sued. It makes that movie feel so much more scummy, and it gives me so many more reasons to not watch it.
Yeah, that's valid. I also just heard it wasn't good in the first place.
It's not. But
I remember seeing the trailers, and I thought them making fun of Ugly Sonic was freaking hilarious. But like, I could see why people don't like that.
Well, you can make fun of Sonic without being absolutely mean, but that whole movie is nothing but let's be mean to these animated characters and series that you love.
You know
it
what?
was like a bad Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Yeah. What were you gonna say, Chomp?
I can't remember. I was literally gonna say nothing after that. Oh my gosh, look at this.
Fire tornado. Ooh.
That's a
Edge.
fire. All I'm seeing so far from this gameplay is that everything's on fire and you don't want to get hurt.
That's just
That sounds like a classic Sonic 06 playthrough.
Everything's on fire. And now you're invisible. Not anymore. And you're gonna turn this entire steel beam into a jump pad. I just watched those cars spawn too. Oh my gosh, what the heck?
Welcome to this game. With load times longer than a ferret.
In chat,
This seems like a
Wheel
typical day in New York City, getting cars thrown at you by a tornado.
Oh yeah, you know. This is what all true New Yorkers strive for, right, Artie?
yeah, that's why I live upstate in the country. Yeehaw.
Yeeher. Oh, there's the end. End of the stage.
Yay.
Everyone.
Get use.
Hello, Aquil. I got nothing else going on. I have no comments or ideas right now. No thoughts. Head empty.
Head empty, full of. Oh, he's just floating.
No
That's
head
cute.
empty thoughts.
I can't unsee that like Silver has the weed leaf on his head.
I was originally gonna make that joke and then said, not yet.
I just keep being like, but it's just the more I look at it, I'm like, that's just a weed leaf with like 2 back spikes.
So I believe some of the original concept art, the spikes were supposed to like be one singular like spike on the top, and then it was supposed to fan out as he used the psychic abilities. They didn't go with that, and they left it fanned out.
I kind of like that. That might have looked weird, but I also do like that concept.
Oh yeah, it would have been super cool. The other fun thing is that if Silver succeeds in his mission in this game, there would have been a paradox because apparently Silver is like great-great-grand kid to Sonic.
Yo.
And
Sonic has canonically fucked.
But they never say when, and this is... Silver's thing takes place 200 years after, so... Yeah, I don't know.
Mecha Burner Blaster says, that's how he has powers, he's high. Yeah, that would give you psychic abilities if your head was just made of weed.
He's... You know, I think he's been having a panic attack, too, because everything's on fire.
Oh my god.
You know, he's got that real bad trip going on.
It's like, I need to come down!
Aim for that,
Silver! Settle down! Blaze is just like, what are you seeing? You're on fire!
Everything go burr!
That was me the other day. Let's be real.
Everything go burr.
Go burr.
Time to hit the everything. So the weak point is his eye, I believe.
Eye.
What?
That feel when eyes. That feel when use.
When
Sorry, use machine broke. No use.
As
No
you
use.
said that, I was literally typing to someone that moment when...
when no use.
But why no use? Why only use sometimes?
Road work ahead. Well, I sure hope it does.
I sure hope it does. One time I found a construction sign in my college's dumpster and I kept it. But unfortunately it was not the road work ahead. It was like some other thing. And it's still somewhere in my house and I don't know where it is. It was a big one too.
I want a road sign that just says, "This bitch ate gravy." No, don't ask me why. I have very little reason and very little use for a road sign. I just think it would be absolutely hilarious if you walked in, you're like, "Oh, cool, he has a..." Wait, what's that say?
In chat, Fevry says, whoosh, hey Fevry. And Mecha Burner Blaster goes, POV, it's use.
Point of view when use.
When use.
You can use this video as a certificate for a single use. No more. After that, it's no use.
Single use. Single use silver. Silverware. Ah.
Silver'd be a spork. Because he's smooth on one end, and then he's got, like, these spikes on the top. Like a spork.
Like a Burner Blaster says, every time Sega tries to make a good Sonic game, Silver shows up and tells them, it's no use!
No. There's been good Sonic games over the years.
It's not over yet. Don't let your guard down, Silver.
We're gonna struggle to...
Having...
This part's just struggle to find out what to talk about for a little bit while we battle a giant
Well, there's a boss.
Yeah.
It's no use.
It's no use.
Fevry says, I'm having a nightmare trying to do bakes in Blender. Like the 3D modeling software. Blender intimidates me. Unless you're talking about like making a smoothie, then blenders are cool.
All blenders intimidate me.
Even the application Blender intimidates me.
The act
You look at like a makeup sponge and you're like, beauty blender. Intimidate.
Blendil.
Blendale.
Oh,
Oh, blender.
now loading. Use.
We're all in the use. Oh boy.
What a time. A good old loading screen adventure.
Now loading. Result.
So we went over this last part, but if you're just now watching because there's silver, when the game loads, it doesn't just load in like something small, it's reloading the entire map. Just to put
It's really inefficient.
Oh, it is, absolutely. They could just, animate silver and, zoom in the camera a bit. But instead, they reloaded a separate instance for every single result screen and every single talking bit. And it's one of those things that probably wouldn't have happened if they had another maybe 3 or 4 months to work on the game.
Yeah.
Especially since they had a later build of this game already started that was cut down the loading screens by like 80% or something ridiculous like that.
Damn.
Anyways, we've got Phoenix problems apparently.
It'll never end. Calm down, Silver. Then tell me what
So in chat, Mecha Burner Blaster asks, wouldn't all this lava melt the buildings? Aquil says Sonic hates drowning underwater. He does. And Fevry asks, also, how is everybody? We're doing alright, Fevry.
We're doing alright.
You're doing alright?
I don't know about the buildings melting with lava. I haven't tested it, and I don't plan on it. And here's Mephiles. He's using Shadow's look as disguise.
Ooh.
Dang, that moment when Shadow.
Is that really the answer?
He just wants chaos, that's it.
Bro, look at their noses, they're so big. I can't be the only one that's distracted by the size of the noses.
I think
It does look, in some shot, like not all of them, like front facing like that, it's fine, but when they point to the side and it's just like elongated, it looks very odd.
Maybe I'm just the only one not freaked out by that. Okay, then.
To fix this present timeline, you need to change the
Like
past.
a burn blaster
Like,
says,
look at
dude, be
that.
mouthless.
Look how no mouth, long nose.
With my help, you can.
So the thing about him is that it
Where is
is
he speaking from?
it's a disguise.
In order to change
But where's
the
his
past,
speak hole?
you
Underneath it,
the
it's
invisible
a disguise.
bliss.
And no one in the room has decided, man, it's sure weird how he's talking without a mouth.
You have to remember that it's 200 years in the future, and these guys haven't seen the light of day or literally anybody else in years.
Okay, so they're just completely clueless.
Yes, 100%.
I love that.
This was when Iblis
You
was
get a
first.
second Honkle
His
plush
flames
and
were
like spray
released
paint
And once
the
he-
red bit silver.
Once he takes his
Oscar.
disguise off, he's gonna be like, get pranked.
Honestly, I feel like I could find a silver Honkle plush.
You have this person to blame.
Mega Burner Blaster goes methyl sus. I don't know how to pronounce that correctly, but it looks funny spelt out.
Methylcicilles.
Ooh.
Isosceles triangle.
So methyl.
Scalene triangle.
So that blue hedgehog's the Iblis trigger?
And Silver got so upset that he went back in the past to fix it.
And he's holding a magic rock.
It's chaos.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Send us back in time to the
That's
point
chaotic.
Aquil's.
Quill suggests, that you should try multiverse. I thought, is
It-
it free to play or pay to play? Because on some platforms, it's like you got to pay for this, and I'm like, I
Both.
thought this was a free to play game.
It's a free to play game with microtransactions, or you can just buy it outright and still deal with microtransactions for some fucking ungodly reasons.
Boy.
It's one of those shut up and take my money moments.
No, it's one of those shut up and I don't want to even spend money on this moments.
It's just one of those shut up moments.
Yeah.
Nothing else. Just
Like the
shut up.
concept is fun, but it looks like the execution might be kind of shaky.
Looks like Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl or whatever that game is.
Yeah, I think that's it.
That's the one where my boyfriend played it for 5 minutes on, because it came free with PlayStation Plus, and
Guess we all get
got so upset that he uninstalled it.
Oh my god.
And my boyfriend loves Smash Brothers to the point where he'll play it competitively at times,
so unbelievable.
Damn.
and he just dropped it. So I do not have high hopes for multiverses. But now he,
Burner Blaster says Mephiles is the
Now
Morbius of
I
Sonic.
must fight for the future.
yes, 100%. Why do you think I put Morbius in the thumbnail?
True.
In fact, it's really hard to find that image with of the Morbius pose without the background.
I just keep using the same one I photoshopped from like the early Mecha Burner Blaster goes, it's Methyl time!
I-
Oh my god, he's gonna methyl.
He's gonna methyl.
He's gonna methyl.
That'll be the part 5. It'll be gonna methyl.
Where is he? First, I need to get
So
rid
we're
of
just gonna methyl.
All right. So, just like in Sonic Story,
You see a mark of
we have a hub world,
Try talking to them.
Yeah.
Learn something important.
which means we have to do a side mission. Yay!
Oh boy.
But the side mission we have to do here is...
Running through the Windows XP background.
Oh no, that's later on.
Oh, we haven't even gotten there yet? Oof.
Yeah, no, we're not even to that point yet. I believe at this point, Sonic has just run through it, and Silver's gonna go there later on.
Oh boy.
So, all we have to do is find a person with a blue talking point above their head, and talk to them. They're going...
I'm sure that will not take forever.
it shouldn't, but, you know, it's Sonic 06, so you never know.
That moment when Sonic 06.
Bottom text.
Just top text as well. The text is right in the middle. They didn't know how to format it.
Then radar. They should tell you exactly where you need to
Oh, where is it?
I'm gonna make a meme, just have top text, bottom text.
I know, but then you have the actual, that Sonic 06 moment in the middle.
Like, so it's just, like, done very poorly.
Yeah, it's just text all over the fucking place.
I'll take a screenshot of your little face cam and be like Sonic 06 moment.
I mean, go for it. We've said enough shit on this stream to meme out of anyways, so.
Oh, yeah. Mecha Burner Blaster says in chat, do you ever feel like a Sonic 06 in the wind?
100%.
Right now, in fact.
All the time. Every day.
I feel it right now.
Non-stop. I wish I could open up the map. Ah, there he is. So we have to talk to this person. Over here.
Reject modernity. Embrace Sonic 06.
Return to Silver.
So this is supposed to be an easy mission for Silver to complete, so you can get a better grasp of the physics engine and the telekinesis effects that Silver has. Instead, it's the most frustrating apple. Put an apple in a barrel that you've ever played.
Oh my god. In chat, Aquil says a Pac-Man video game franchise is not that fun, but I'd say Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures is fun.
Go play Pac-Man World 1 and 2. They're good. And 3. 3's alright. I can't speak on their remakes, but... So, this is what we have to do.
Oh boy.
Pick up apples, take them over to the barrels, put them in the barrel.
Oh my god. Why? Mecha Burner Blaster asks, oh my god, are you gonna do the silver ball thing today?
If we can get through the apple thing today.
Oh my god. Bro, we're half an hour into stream. What do you mean, if we get through this? What do you mean, if we get through this? We're only half an hour in. How bad are these apples?
Do you see them scattering all over the place?
How many apples do we have to get in there?
Enough.
Oh god.
The mission will tell us when.
Oh god.
By the way, there's no real good way of getting these in the barrels.
I see them like hitting the side of the barrel, but like that's it.
I know! That's how bullshit this is. Okay.
Yay, Sonic. Weeps.
So I believe... Somebody can correct me on this.
Yes.
Please correct me on this. I don't know what constitutes them going in the barrels.
Just because they want to be in the barrels.
Well, Chomp, I'm trying to get them in the barrels. They're not always going in the barrel. Okay, we got a couple.
Bro, that has to be so annoying.
Oh yeah, because I can't accurately aim this. It's with your movement here.
That is some zero rings activity.
I don't think any of those went in. Nope, not a single one.
They're just all over the ground, like, taunting you.
And this is a mandatory side quest?
Yes.
Then why is it a side quest if it's mandatory? It's a main quest, then!
We did half of Sonic's side quests during our playthrough of that story.
Huh.
I'm not even kidding.
I want to go to the person asking you to put all those in there and tell them to fucking do it themselves. You put the apples in the barrel, you lazy.
Well, he said that he'd help us if we could get the apples in the barrel.
This is rigged. It's rigged. I know it is.
This...
It's like a bad fair game.
Honestly, this is the best carnival game that man has ever created. It's called...
Nobody wins.
It's called Watch the Dipshit Put Apples in a Barrel and see how long you can get him to do it. You know those games that you play on your friends where it's like, that was kind of mean in hindsight? that might just be this game.
And there's like a
So
time limit on it too. Like,
Oh yeah.
In chat, Spaceboy Hunt says, "Heyo, Jesus, no wonder Sonic 06 is kind of a bad game." Mountain Man says, "Hey Apple, to be or not to be, that is the question." And goes, "Pretty sure that's just an Ohio thing." Mecha Burnham Blaster goes, "Silver, press F to transmit Apple," and that this is just like Stranger Things. And then Caleb Bird has joined the chat, and Caleb says, "Caleb, Sonic America's Got Talent, hi." Hello! Welcome, new people to chat. Welcome to Gavin suffering in our Apple adventure.
Honestly, I kind of forgot about the Apple mission before I started practicing, and then realized, oh, Apple missions today, and,
Cries.
on my way to go put a meme in general chat.
please do not...
This
No, please do not put memes in general chat. The last meme that somebody put in there was, dead Discord. I'm getting tired of seeing the fucking memes in general. We have a meme channel. Go put them there.
That's precisely why I said that I wanted to gauge your reaction to it.
It's something that's been pissing me off, so...
Oh, I'm not gonna do that then.
Yeah, please do not. It's annoying.
Last thing I want to do is pick up a swift yelling at from.
But hello, Spaceboy Hun. Hello, Caleb Bird. Welcome, welcome. It's... Wow, good job! I knew that you were a huge help. The festival is going great this year. Oh yeah, this is your reward. It's not much, but it's yours. We got enough apples in the barrel.
Wait, hold on. I gotta go answer this call real quick.
Alrighty. Well, we got we got enough apples in the barrels to continue. I believe the Game Grumps had to do this mission like 12 times.
That doesn't... I like the guys just vibing behind you. Rank D for these fucking apples. God damn.
You said Spaceboy Hun. That's your name. That's your YouTube name. It's what you have.
JK. Mecha Burn Blaster says, "So Silver can defeat a flaming fire god, but struggles with putting apples in a barrel."
100%. That has been the status quo for years. So, now that we've done that, that guy has fucked off to somewhere else. And we can now... We just double check. I believe we can now go across? No, okay.
Spaceboy says, press D to dunk these apples in the barrel.
In the barrel. So people start making...
Show D-way.
D-way. So, that is a mandatory mission. I also don't remember where I have to go afterwards.
Oh no.
At least I remember it being mandatory. My memory has been right shit with Silver's playthrough.
Because your brain is like, process the trauma of having to do that side mission, so you just don't remember it.
100%.
It's like, your brain's like, I do not want you to remember this. Oh, delete this.
They should tell you exactly where you need to go next.
Bullshit! Bullshit! They're gonna tell you exactly where you need to go. Lies.
Lies and slander!
Slander. Slander and lies. So this opens up this pad.
Mountain Man goes, nobody, nothing. Me, watching Gavin getting PTSD from apples. Post-traumatic apple disorder.
Trust me, I've gotten a lot worse from apples. I've gotten laughter out of apples. I've got an apple story for those who want to hear.
Ooh, apple story.
Yeah, so I don't know if any of you guys have ever been to an apple orchard, but it was a
Yes.
It was a pretty common field trip for us here in Ohio, and the orchard was like, yeah, you kids can eat as many apples as you want. And I ate like 2. And the rest of the kids had like 14. And on the bus ride home, it was always in my stomach, and I'd just be laughing in the back of the bus because I was the only fucker who didn't fucking eat as many apples.
But free apples! How can you say no?
I know, I'd bring like 2 home for my mom or whatever, but like I wouldn't like eat 100. Not like those kids, anyways.
Will help me jump based on how long I learned
Gluttony.
psychokinesis.
Apples. Adventure.
Wonder if Silver even understands the concept of robots.
Oh. You think Silver knows what a Chipotle burrito would be?
Not yet. Not at this phase.
You use your psychokinesis on the middle of the log. It will move.
Mountain Man said, I grew up around apple orchards, and that he eats a lot during hunting season when I hunt everywhere. And then Spaceboy goes, an apple what? And then I said, I heard sus thing, and not gonna lie. Caleb Bird says, Caleb Sonic Movie 2 2023 Power. Nice.
I don't even know what that is, but cool.
Yeah. This looks like Temple Run, not gonna lie. I'm sorry, my brain just looked at this and I'm like, why is this Temple Run?
Well, I mean, that would have been, what, a couple, not many years off. I mean, let's see, the first...
Ooh, this is how to make me feel old. How old is Temple Run? How old is Temple Run?
I might be able to get
What year
around
is
on
this?
turtle.
2011, about 5 years off.
It's not bad.
This is 11 years old? Whoa.
This
Whoa!
might be useful.
Yeah, this game's starting to get up there. Which is why it's important that people play it and give it a shot. Because, while it's not good, it's good to look back at previous titles and learn from them.
Yeah.
Even if they're hard to shit to play. Hop on another turtle. It's the turtle hurdle. The only hurdle where you have to figure out what turtle made a fucking noise today.
Oh my god.
The answer is a lot of them.
This turtle is pretty useful once you get it right.
I love that quote just because of how dumb it sounds.
The turtle's pretty useful once you get it right.
Swinging up.
Goes, Gavin, I fear no game, but that thing, it scares me. Pick up this game.
Oh, this game doesn't scare me. The only thing about this game that scares me is apples. And eventually billiards.
Oh boy.
Because yes, of course, there's a billiards mini game that's also mandatory and in one of the stages.
Of course. Of course there is.
So
Caleb goes, Caleb Sonic Church emoji. Cool. Mecha Burner Blaster asks, hey Gavin, how long do you think you're gonna be stuck on the silver ball section?
I don't know.
Make your predictions now, folks. How long is Gavin gonna be stuck in the balls?
Person who gets it right will get a shout out in whatever episode we do the silver ball section.
You will mail a silver ball.
I'm not buying a
This
silver
is a
ball.
threat. No.
Somebody mails me a silver ball. What the hell's going on?
Mountain Man predicts 20 minutes. Space Boy says the only thing I fear in Sonic 06 is the physics.
Oh, the Havoc
Mega Burn Blast.
the Havoc engine does not scare me. This engine is funny to me. Like, absolutely hilarious to me. It's the only engine that does that. It's ragdoll physics at their finest. It's hilarious.
Mecha Burn Blaster asks, isn't that Silver's third level? And then goes, Silver, get in the ball pit. Silver gets an extra 15 minutes in the ball pit.
Of course Silver would get fit. You know what? Silver would get stuck in the ball pit, but he'd be having such a great time, he wouldn't even know that it was a punishment. I feel like Silver would be that guy to be like, I get more time in this pit. Yeah, it's a punishment. It's a what? Ah, there's just a giant robot that's way too big for itself down there.
Of course. Why wouldn't that be that in Silver the Hedgehog's ball adventure?
Honestly, if they named it... So, they wanted to do what they did with Shadow for Silver after this game. That was one of their plans, was to tie this game in with Sonic Rush, and give Silver his own title where they could properly mess around with the telekinesis and physics, and give him a proper story in his new future now that it's not fire.
Instead, he goes to ice.
Instead, we don't get to see that future. The only little bit that we got was in the Archie comics, in the Silver side story, that was really good, and also I don't think it ever got finished.
Huh.
So...
Interesting.
Yeah.
Becca Benner Blaster says, Silver was the Dashcon trigger. Silver is personally responsible for Dashcon itself.
At least, that's alright.
No use.
Dashcon was a mess, but at least it wasn't free-for-all.
Yeah. We have finally found something worse than Dashcon. I didn't know if I was gonna live to see the day.
We saw the day, and the day screamed back.
What a time. They somehow got an even worse ball pit.
I think it's hilarious that there was a python in the ball pit.
We're an animal rescue, but we're gonna put the animals in harmful situations. I'm like, of course, this would be the people they gave money to. Of course.
Well... They're evil, don't you know? Yuck, yuck. Alright.
Justin Hundley says, hello, the funny part is free-for-all is 83rd in the ranking. Is that for like, FurryCon attendance? Every once in a while I Google that. And I feel like the only ones that are smaller than free-for-all are like ones that like are in foreign countries where their furry like fandom is like really small. And Justin says yes. Yeah.
I've been keeping my eye on the Japanese furry scene for a bit of time, because I've got a couple of friends who live in Japan at the moment, and their scene is fucking wild.
Yeah.
They look at our shit and are like, we did it better, but some of them still like look at our crap and they're like, we're just Westaboos.
Chat. Plasma Fee says Silver wanted to be part of the friend zone.
Silver,
it's no use.
Silver thought the friend zone was a good thing, but secretly,
friendship deceived.
Secretly, what you didn't know was that the friend zone is always a good thing. Yeah. Damn straight. Oh shit.
Friend zoning restrictions cannot be over 6 feet tall. Just like a fence.
Is that truly how it goes?
I don't know.
What if I'm under 6 foot tall? What then?
Then zoning permitted? Question mark. Spaceboy Hun asked, "Will there be a stream where watchers can play with you?" We do Jackbox streams. I feel like once, sometimes twice a month. But I'm not sure if you mean for like other games.
So
like a Sonic game.
I don't know about a Sonic game, but I do know that this Friday I plan on doing Among Us.
Oh.
So.
Everybody get their sussin'.
Mm-hmm. We've also got a VR chat one coming later. Also, I don't think that is... Yeah, I don't
Wait,
think.
okay. Chat is. God has entered the chat and says, "Hello, my sons and daughters." Hi, God. Nice
Hi, God.
to see ya.
Pleasure.
Mountain Man goes. Speaking of the fandom international, how did Germany become so large? Out of curiosity, I don't know.
Because
I
they
think
already
again.
they had a scene before the States, actually.
Interesting.
Not very long before, but before. Like, by like a week or two.
I love it.
Don't ask me how. They just did. Germany is...
Chat, everyone's saying sus, and God says, yes, it is me, God. Hello.
Hello.
I'm here to forgive sins. Can you forgive the developers for making this game?
I feel like he would have done that a long time ago.
Plasma Figos. However, Mephiles told him that in the friend zone, they don't treat you as a person, they treat you as a tool. Or like a fool. Because it's no use! Hey, you want to know my favorite joke from Sharknado? Sharknado 6?
Yes.
So, I don't know how many Sharknadoes you ever watched, if any of them.
None of them, but...
Okay, they're just... The first one was just like a bad sci-fi movie that just kind of went off after that, and then after that first movie, they just put in as many bad jokes and cameos and shit as they could. So I think it's in the 6th Sharknado film, like the final one, like the main character guy, Finn, meets the Pope, and goes, "Forgive me, Father, I am Finn." And I capped there, and I was out.
That is...
And it haunts me. Forgive me, Father, I am Finn. I was like, God damn. But yeah, Sharknado's it's. I remember watching like the premiere of the original Sharknado. Because my mother's brother was on Facebook, was like, "Hey guys, there's this weird movie coming out." And we're like, "Oh, this looks really silly, let's watch it." And we watched the premiere of that, and we're like, "Wow." And then it just like became an instant cult classic, and there were 6 of them.
That's what we call a real why moment.
Because it was quite a time. God says, "Don't curse on me, don't say goddamn." Oh no, I said it again. I'll watch my language.
I can't promise, but I'll try.
Gosh, heckle freckle. I like that God's just casually watching a Sonic 06 stream.
I think that's... You know what I think would be even funnier is that if we could say that God subscribed to the channel.
Yo.
I think... Do it. I think that would be absolutely hilarious.
Can God like and subscribe this video?
Because then we can make the joke that we have the power of God and anime on our side.
Oh, God, he did subscribe!
Yeah!
Oh!
Shoutouts to God, everybody. It's like that time we got Godzuki to subscribe.
Who's the better subscriber, God or Godzuki Lover 69?
We like both equally, let's be real here.
The Father, the Son, and the Holy Godzuki.
Yes.
Mecha Burn and Blaster goes, "God bless this channel." God goes, "I bless everyone here," and Mecha Burn and Blaster goes in all caps, "Did God ring that bell for notification?" That's supposed to be all knowing. He doesn't need to ring the bell. He should know when the notifications come.
Sorry! You're making me funny!
Priest Boy asked, "Did God sponsor this stream? Is God sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends?"
God's the one who made Raid Shadow Legends, duh!
It seems I'll need to defeat
Because he made everybody, right? Da-da-da.
Oh God.
Exactly!
God said, "That's too much. I'm not abusing my powers."
That's fair. That is perfectly fair. I thank you for liking the video and subscribing regardless.
We appreciate it. It's been quite a stream.
Like-
What? Someone's streaming!
Oh, Nelly. I'm sorry. Don't take it.
Oh no, Satan entered the chat!
Oh, shit!
Oh no!
That was easy.
Oh, God.
Space Boy says, nah, God plays Bible Legends. God says, I don't play games. And then I just... Why are God and Satan duking it out in the chat of the Sonic 06 live stream?
Artie, please tell Karmic to view the chat. This is hilarious to me.
I'm gonna message him.
This is why I love this game. It brings people here.
I hope Silver is okay. He's pretty
Karmic,
insecure
Gavin
being
says check the
alone.
stream chat. God and Satan are duking it out.
Iblis trigger. Blue hedgehog.
Oh, it makes sense. We were just in a fire level. Now we're in, like, a green sort of area.
Burner Blaster says, it's no use. Just...
Honestly, if God and Satan subscribed, that's goddamn hilarious. Oh, sorry, I did it again. That's gosh darn hilarious. There we go.
I like that you can make a Burner Blaster axe, but can God protect Silver from the Billards?
No, but can we play Wave Ocean for a third time? Actually, wait, fourth time.
Oh, no.
This is the fourth time we've done it. This time we have a double jump. It's real different now.
Mountain Man goes, well, I clicked the notification and heard Gabriel's trumpet.
What is going on? Oh boy. So, Blaze has some of the best controls.
Karmic has entered chat. Welcome! Welcome, Karmic! We have many friends along with God and Satan in our chat for Sonic 06 today.
He's gonna hate me for this, because when he gets home, I'm just gonna make Jesus is my friend jokes when he gets home.
God's a subscriber.
Yeah.
You gotta, like, find the notification thing on YouTube and, like, get a good screenshot of that.
If they have that enabled, because a lot of people don't have that enabled, where, but I do see when a lot of people do subscribe. Generally, I keep an eye on that.
Mika Burner Buster goes, God would like to tell you about today's sponsor, NordVPN.
I don't even have a sponsor. Boy.
God sees all, but NordVPN can keep you safe from hackers.
But not God.
And then Mecha Burner Blaster goes, it's Nord use!
Oh, gosh.
God says, I just sponsored my book, The Bible.
That's fair.
And Satan goes,
When's
"Wait," and makes a little face.
When's the Bible 2, God? When is the Bible 2? Are you
Bible 06.
Are you sure it's not pronounced the Bible? Hey.
This boy has asked for an autograph of his Bible.
I think it's already autographed, though, isn't it?
Mecha Burner Blaster goes, Bible 2 and Knuckles.
No, that's Bible 3. Bible 2 is the one with tails.
Satan says, I read the second part of the Bible, and February goes, you question the word of the mighty Jimmy, and the guy goes,
Yes!
Satan. And Space Boy goes, so it's gonna suck. Damn. The Bible 2 sponsored by EA. It's got microtransactions.
You read the first 15 pages. Now pay us microtransactions for every word past this one. Oh, and they're loot boxes, so you might end up just getting the first word on the first page again.
It's just gonna have like 18,000 copies of the same book.
Yeah, and most of them are filled with commas. Just commas.
Wow.
I said it was loot boxes. I didn't say it was fair. But no, Blaze.
So for folks that have been tuning in, we're just over an hour in. If you've been enjoying this, do please feel free to leave a like and subscribe, and feel free to join the chat and let God and Satan know how you're feeling today.
Yeah, you know.
Mecha Burner Blaster goes, God in the Old Testament be like, if you don't know how to floss, you'll be lost without me. Thank you, Jim Carrey.
Yes. I got an S rank on that. That was good. I like how the Blaze plays in this game. She's not too...
S rank for Satan? How could you? You need a G rank for get good.
No, it's S rank for Stan. But no, Blaze plays great. She's not too fast, she's not too slippery. It's like...
Wait, her name is Blaze, and Silver's head looks like weed. Wait a minute! Something's sus here.
Oh, and then they stopped doing the pot joke, because guess what? Blaze goes to her own dimension after this game.
Oh, rip.
Yeah, the timeline basically says, oh, Blaze can't Blaze doesn't exist, and neither does the future. Okay, we're just gonna shove everything in a Sonic Rush adventure.
You're not Sonic.
Which we already played on this channel.
I'm sorry.
So, yeah.
Chat Satan goes also at Spaceboy. God told me he was gonna sue you for copyright because you have the Earth in your profile picture, and God made the Earth. Wow.
I don't
No Earth allowed.
I don't think God believes in copyright.
God goes, I won't, my son. I gave the Earth to you, my sons.
Yeah, there you go.
But there's only one sun in this galaxy.
What?
Is there a second one you've been holding out on us?
Someone.
Secretly, it's Mars, but only when Elon Musk steps foot onto it.
Ugh. Musk.
Shout out to that guy for not giving credits to artists.
Hey, wait!
Always.
Oh my god, like, I woke up to that. Somebody was like, yeah, he made all of these AI stuff so he didn't have to credit artists anymore. I don't think you're kidding me. But nope, 100%. All that...
The Burner Blaster goes, he created all and can sue you for all in terms of God, not Musk. He goes, I made everyone here so everyone is my sons, and Space Boy goes, get copyrighted.
I do not want to get copyrighted. In fact, I'd like for as many people to see this video as possible. So.
Maybe I'll talk to some people
No,
in
don't
the
turn
town.
me into a marketable copyright.
Maybe I'll talk to some people in the town.
Maybe we'll talk to some people in the town. Maybe. Or maybe we'll just piss right the fuck off. This is a video game after
Maybe
all.
I'll converse, or maybe I'll be an introvert. Tee-hee.
Tee-hee. Oh, fiddlesticks. They got onto our plan. Amy doesn't know who the Iblis Trigger is, and... Yes, this is another time where Amy mistakes Silver or somebody else for Sonic.
She thirsty.
She is thirsty.
Satan goes, I'm going now, thanks for your time. Bye, Satan. I hope you leave a like on your way out.
Yeah. And be sure to subscribe and all that jazz. Pleasure having everybody so far.
Spectre the Wolf says, garbage. God goes, go away, Satan, leave my childs alone. Yeah. Welcome, Spectre.
Yeah, welcome. We've had God in the chat for some reason. And Satan.
God sub to us.
Yeah. Why not? I have the rings for it. We'll have, now Silver can throw things even harder. That doesn't mean that it's good. It just means that he can pick things up more.
Can put them down.
Yeah. Yeah. So I believe we're coming up on the Sonic fight. Which, judging by part 1, we should be over with that really fast.
Nice.
Should.
Spectre goes, it's no use. Revolta goes, I hate Elon Musk, smiley face. Don't we all?
Yeah.
And God says, well, I'm also leaving. I have some prayers to answer. Bye. Thanks for stopping in, God.
Yeah.
Much appreciated.
That was the strangest couple moments I've ever had on this channel.
That's gonna be a great clip.
Please, Artie, write down the numbers and clip it. We'll put it on my TikTok and shit. We'll find a spot for it.
Oh, yeah.
It wants us to talk to people. I don't want to talk to people, though.
It's no talk.
Because it's pointless bullshit, like knowing that there's no skull in the fictional world. I really have no idea where I'm going or what I'm doing.
Spectre said, I had a string of spammers in my chat the other day.
Oh boy.
Mecha Burner Blaster asks, is the gorgeous Husk in Hollow Knight called Elon Husk? Yeah.
Only on weekends.
Only on weekends?
We have to find Lord Regis, so probably another guard-looking type. The Silver doesn't have quite as high a jump as Sonic, but that hover more than makes up for it, but it doesn't build until you're on the ground for a couple seconds.
That's annoying.
Yeah. We'll get something later on that basically, I believe, quadruples the amount of time we have in the air.
Ooh. Air.
But for now, all it gave us was, like, attack power-ups. And we should have plenty of rings to do all of that with, because of our playthrough with Sonic.
Spectre goes, the humans look real but have the movement of a cartoon human, really off looking. And Mountain Man goes, Gavin doesn't want to talk to people while saying that in the live stream. Pro gamer move.
When did I say that?
When you were talking about Silver not wanting to talk to people while we're actively talking to our viewers. Oh, she's just sideways on a barrel. All right, thanks, Amy.
She's helping. She's helping.
Yay.
Let's see. See, on top of a building. I know it makes no sense, but it wouldn't be the first...
No sense?
It wouldn't be the first time we came here and found some guy on a building.
Spectre says Amy has sticky shoes.
No, not right now. A random dude who wants to fly.
Renzo. Is that Jeff Renzo's?
Is that the stand-in for Jeff Bezos in this universe? The one who made the... Oh shit, is there any other famous rainforests?
Not to my knowledge.
I don't know. Anyways, we're looking for a guy so we can go play the billiards minigame. Can someone look up where this guy is? Because I have absolutely no idea. Lord something or other.
Sonic 06 billiards game.
No, I know what the billiard...
Help me.
No, you're gonna get a bunch of the billiards game that we actually have to play. That's the next stage. I'm just trying to find the guy so we could go to the billiards game.
Apparently that was part 82 of the game, Grumps.
Holy shit!
Damn.
Be glad you're not watching an 86. Holy shit!
I mean, their parts are all like 10 to 15 minutes, but still.
That's crazy. No, we don't accept missions from kids. Nope, fuck
From
that.
Pookie? He wants to achieve heaven!
What? No, from that kid over.
Pookie.
No, that kid over there.
His name was Pookie.
That kid wanted to. That kid makes you play hide and seek with a bunch of really fast kids.
He wanted to achieve heaven. It was Pookie. In the chat, SpongeBob SquarePants goes, "Ahoy there, Gavin." Hello, SpongeBob.
Hi, SpongeBob.
There's so many people in the chat today. Wow.
I know, it's great. It's better than the amount of people that are coming to this stream that don't know that I uploaded a short yesterday and then the SML playthrough is staggering. Go watch that stuff whenever you're done with watching this right here.
I think part of it is you uploaded the short at 1:30 a.m.
That
might have been part of it.
That's the reason I did that, is so that way people would have time to watch it. Because then it would have a whole day's worth of time. Because usually I upload the shorts at like 2 or 3 in the morning. Like that's literally what.
I don't know how to pronounce the name. Light Mazoa goes knock knock. Mountain Man goes chatty today. And SpongeBob asks, "Who's there?"
Is it Gorb? Are we ascending with Gorb finally?
Not now.
Ascend, ascend.
But hello.
Mountain Man goes, "Where is this when I'm home?" Lil Mazoa goes, "Tank."
Tank top. Da-da-da.
Where's Tank bottom?
Way.
No.
Satan.
Go away?
Satan took him.
Oh god. SpongeBob's asked Tank who, and Lamosa goes, "You're welcome." Haha, jokes.
Da-da-da. So we have to get this gate open, we have to talk to this guy, because I saw the star on the map, so... Joy. So this is the guy we have to talk to get us to go to the billiards area. So we have to finish his mission and then go over.
Okay, Megastar says hi.
Hi. We're
Howdy.
playing a game. Well, more specifically, I'm playing a game and Artie is watching and
I am... yeah.
joining
yeah,
it.
Cuphead Megastar says hi live stream. And then Little Mazoa asks, "Who is your favorite YouTuber other than you?"
Well, I'm not one of my favorite YouTubers. I think my quality could go up a ton. I like Some Call Me Johnny quite a bit. More recently, while I do editing and stuff for this channel, I watch a lot of GDQ stuff, like Games Done Quick.
Ooh.
Because I love speedruns way too much.
I've recently got into watching Salty DK Dan, because their videos are just... I don't know, something about them, it's a good, fun laugh.
I did watch... I've seen a couple of Salty DK stuff. I watch it usually when they come up. He's the guy who did the really long animation talk, right? About how the 60 FPS is a bit much.
Maybe?
Uh,
I've watched him for the friend lock they do with their friends, where all the friends control the Pokemon, and it's like a Nuzlocke.
okay. Yeah, I think that's him.
Could be. I haven't watched. I'm very new to the channel, and I just like watch
Maybe
it
that's
every once in a
maybe
while.
I'm thinking
Oh, yeah.
maybe I'm thinking of somebody else. Regardless, I watched something about a 60 FPS animation, and I did my own 60 FPS animation where I didn't use an AI. I actually just animated at 60 FPS, and it turned out all right. But I didn't plan ahead. In fact, that's one of the earliest shorts that I did on this channel. Yeah.
That took too long.
Shut up,
Cuphead
Silver.
says, hi again. They say I'm indie cross Cuphead. LOL.
Cuphead's already indie.
A further double indie. This is now produced by EA.
Oh no! When your game's published by EA. Oh no!
No, bro.
I think that's one of the programs in EA that I actually like, but hate at the same time. They have a program where indies can come to them to get published. And if they like your game, they'll publish you. They'll help with funding and all sorts of stuff. But because it's EA, I don't know if I'd want to even do it. Because that's, EA.
Yeah? Yeah.
God, the lag here is so awful. This game is still really impressive visually, and I don't know why. Like, it should not look this good. You guys ready for billiards?
Oh no. Alright, last chance, chat. Everybody put in their estimation for how long this is going to take Gavin to do. And while you're doing that, Lead Mizoa asks, what is your favorite meme template?
Good question. I don't have one.
What am I doing?
I would say mine, it varies depending on like what the meme is, but I got a big kick out of Morbius jokes. Like that's been so far I think my favorite for this year. It's just Morbius.
I don't really think I have one because I just kind of
So beautiful.
I don't meme a lot. I say a lot of meme-worthy stuff, but when I meme, it's usually not as funny as what I think it is. Like really, like
Let's go.
I'm more of a standard stand-up kind of guy when it comes to my funnies. Because when I try to meme, you get stuff like the "What am I fighting for?" a tiger poster, or
Tiger poster.
The tiger poster. I had fun editing that. And then the your car's extended warranty, and the stub your toe one, which is proving to take a lot more effort than what I thought it was going to take.
Oh shoot, I knew I was forgetting to do something this weekend. It was that.
It's okay. Honestly, I was planning on doing them in separate videos, but the more I thought about it, the more I'm like, maybe not. Maybe I'll burn.
Michael Burnham Blaster says their favorite meme format is Bambi and their mom with the skeleton in the meme template of choice for Mother 3.
Ah.
They also guessed that it was going to take you a while to do the ball.
Just a while, not any numbers. So as you can see here, every time I hit him, the number goes down. So the first thing that I'm doing is shuffling as many of them towards a hole as possible. With trying not to hit them. But that's not what makes this shit. So, because that still had collision on it, every single tap is going to move them. Go into your hole. Are you too good for your home? That should be the meme for today, but I know darn well I'll say something dumber than that. This stage requires very little focus, so do not be afraid to say something crazy.
Head empty, only ball. We do be ballin'.
I'm only ballin' if you say I'm ballin'.
Are we morbid now?
I've been morbid for weeks, months, no, years.
All eternity, morb.
Honestly, people like to harp on this stage, but this is another one. So, past Blaze's Wave Ocean, that's where I kind of sort of stopped with this game. So going forward, I've seen other people play it. I myself have not.
Oh boy.
This is the part...
Adventure.
So, I have, like, vague memories of maybe trying this part. But they're back there, and I'm not at all good with my memory right now.
Lild Mazoa, I hope I'm trying to say your name right, asked, if you were to travel, which countries would you like to visit and why?
I actually travel quite a bit, believe it or not. I'd like to go to the UK. That is one of those places where I have wanted to travel for a little while.
I've always wanted to go to Japan, and I've always wanted to go to Australia. And I don't know if I will ever be able to travel there, but I'd like to someday.
Japan would be awesome. Honestly, if I ever did Japan, I would want to go with a couple friends.
Oh, yeah.
I know it's, like, one of the safest things ever, places ever, but, like, I wouldn't want to go with just Truman. I'd drive myself nutty doing that, because I travel all over the place with him already. And I mean...
It feels like a good place you would want to travel with, like, a group of friends and stuff.
Yeah, so if I ever end up going to Japan, Artie, I'm taking you with me.
Hell yeah. Lil Mazoa says, I want to travel to France. Nice. France is cool.
Yeah. We got a couple French viewers, believe it or not.
We spawned Solier in the chat.
Yee. No, he wasn't, Amy. You're entering this dangerous place for no reason. He was on the outside of the temple the entire time.
Her run cycle, like, badly going upstairs is, like, fucking sending me.
Honestly, her run cycle in general, like, frustrates me so much.
It's
So
just, it's like too cartoony, but also it feels vaguely ditzy.
That's what they were going for. The problem is it makes her feel slower than she is.
Oh, yeah.
And the other thing about her is that she's got since her momentum isn't very high, her movement just kind of stagnates at points. So, like, my jump, they had to give her this weird double jump. They had to give her a double jump, in general. But they went with this high jump to, like, imitate the Game Boy Advance games with her power swing. With her hammer swing and stuff. Instead, it just has this really jarring effect of tilting the camera up way too high.
Yeah?
In fact, we went from Blaze, who was a great second player to play as, to Amy, who I think is one of the worst. I have to hold up for dear life.
Nillian J. Bop, the Bunny Prodigy, asks, "Are you always live?"
No. There was an upload over Saturday when I did an upload, and then Sunday was also pre-recorded. But I generally try to stick with live streams because nobody else is doing it on YouTube, or if they are doing it, there's not very many of them. So it helps to pad out the content. It's really easy for me because I hate listening to the sound of my own voice. So yeah. It's easier than me editing. Like, you just get the same content anyways. You just wouldn't get to chat with That's the other thing. We wouldn't get to chat with all of you guys if I wasn't live, and that's a massive bonus because we run out of stuff to talk about a lot because these games are fairly simple.
Yeah.
And a part of that's my doing. Like, I'm not a GTA kind of guy. I'm not a complex, this is gonna go wherever kind of person. I'm more of a, the game speaks for itself, but I have fun doing it. Which is, I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this. Already help.
Yeah. In the chat, Nillian says, "I'm a mixed bred, I'm a mutt, I have a little everything in my blood." Yeah, we love some good mixed personas. My main persona is a lot of everything, honestly.
Your main Sona is great.
Yeah.
Dude,
Well, now that since we played Mother 3 and like I learned the phrase biological chimera, and I'm like, that honestly is Doomsday.
watch Artie, watch the stream.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god.
Thank you. We just T-posed, everybody.
Yay! What a stream. T-posing, God. What else can you get?
God, Satan, T-posing, Amy.
Lib Mazoa asked, "Have you played Five Nights at Fuckboys?" I think we've only played a couple of the main FNAF games, and we're gonna do Security Breach again in the fall. Because, spooky games.
Yeah, so... But no, I have not played Five Nights at Fuckboys, and I probably won't touch that if it's what I think it is. At least not on the channel. Oh, what else?
Got a big mallet that goes smash.
Big mallet and a dumb double jump and really slow gameplay. Sonic Team likes to give padding. So we did all of that. Just so we could stand on the edge of the wall.
Yay.
I do like the music here, though. It reminds me of Walk Like an Egyptian, so it's giving me some real JoJo vibes. Honestly,
Revolta says, "I had to rewind the stream to check out the T-pose. Was it worth it, Revolta?"
I would say...
Let's start to get rid of them. Because it's no use.
It's no fucking use. Just gonna go bonk. Boom! We took their balls. Not like that. Please don't clip that. or do. I don't know.
Silver's balls.
I'm one of those knuckleheads who tempted the internet and said, nobody's made Rule 34 of me yet, and it still hasn't happened. I just think it's funnier to tempt the internet with that. Because if it exists, there is blank of it, but... And I'm a dipshit who's like, fuck it, I want to tempt the internet. I want to see how weird people truly do get when I give them unlimited freedom and a little bit of taunting. So I think
Chat, Mecha Burna Blaster says, if I had a nickel every time a Disney show referenced Hollow Knight and the Nightmare Heart specifically, then I'd have 2 nickels. And Nillian J. Bopta, our Bunny Protogen pal, says, no, I'm talking about like Irish, Scottish, British. Oh yeah, that I feel that too. Yeah. That's also valid. On top of Fursonas.
yeah, I mean, I'm a cat with some dragon innards. I'm literally a cat dragon. But as far as nationalities go, both my Sonas are just American. They're a mixture of a little bit of everything that I've got in me, and that's about it.
Volta goes, excuse me, I know there's at least is already rule 34 of you, Gavin, are at least not safe for work. And then Lidamaz asks, do a funny Mick?
Mick?
I don't know what you're asking, friend. Mimic? Voice?
Voice?
Yahoo!
Let's go!
That's already 1,000 times better than Chris Pratt ever will be.
Let's go! I've got a new movie!
It's me, a Silver! And not Elon Musk!
So this is the part that everybody has been that everybody's talking about when they talk about billiards.
Oh boy. In chat, Mecha Burnham Blush goes, also Artie the cat needs to be fed. So that was the cat meowing I heard, that wasn't the Gavin cat.
So I guess the lock will open if I put this ball in that hole over there.
So the ball fell.
Yay. It was no use.
But I have to get it all the way across to the end.
Oh boy.
So I have to wait for it to respawn, and then try again.
So I guess the lock will open if I put this ball in that hole over there.
And I've only got 9 hits with this ball. And yes, it can get stuck in corners. Thank you for asking. Okay.
Oh boy, oh boy. I should have started a timer when you started this. I'm a fool.
It's okay, because we have the YouTube timer.
Yay.
Yay! Accurate video timing.
Yeah.
Math.
Math attack.
Hey, guess what? That took me 2 tries.
Are you kidding me?
Game Grumps, I believe, spent like 2 or 3 parts on that.
I'm gonna have to go and look, because, yeah, I remember they struggled with that.
2 tries!
We're only an hour and a half in.
So how long did that...
Diggity.
So that stage took less than, like, 10 minutes.
Bruh.
Y'all lost! Boy. B for boy. B for bitch, please. I think that's the funniest thing. Like, on this channel, I've just been really good at the difficult shit, but then the actual like hard challenges come and they smack me upside the head. Please note, I did not practice that in particular before starting. I actually practiced doing Sonic's trial missions.
I can't believe we haven't located Sonic yet. Gee, I wonder where he went.
I wonder. It's the Iblis trigger.
I've been looking.
Gee, I wonder where he went. I don't know.
Iblis trigger.
I did not insert.
Oh shit, there he is!
That sound effect.
Boy.
That sound effect was not inserted by me. That's in the
My
game.
name is Silver.
That little hover sound effect is in the game. I am not making that up. I do not know why Silver has the ooh, but he does.
You'd be hovering.
You do be hovering. So the goal is to just smack Sonic a lot.
Doesn't look like you're here to talk.
It doesn't look like you're here to go.
Ooh.
Artie, if you need to feed the cat, go for it.
I will temporarily mute so I can go feed the little man and tell him it's Morbin time.
Alright, and
I'll be right back.
And for all those watching, be sure to leave a like and subscribe and all that jazz, because...
What? Ugh. That hurt. What? What? That hurt. What? That hurt. That hurt. What? Serious? Here I come. What? What? That hurt. What? That hurt. What? No.
I did it! Revolta, what are you going what at? The fact that we can fight are you saying bro to the billiards or to the Sonic fight?
Looks like I'm on a
And I
roll.
still didn't do it with enough points. Ugh. We're getting almost to about the 40% mark of silver, so, you know. Oh, you know.
Is this a joke? How could someone like you cause the destruction of our world? What do you mean?
Yeah, it is canon that Sonic
For the sake
loses.
of the future, the Iblis trigger must be destroyed. Elise? Wait! Ugh. Don't you dare turn your back on me! It's time I finally put an end to this.
About ready to bitch slash him from halfway across the room.
Absolutely not.
Thanks, Amy. I appreciate it.
Leave it to me. The person you were looking for was Sonic. Were you planning to kill him?
He's responsible for destroying my world!
That's crazy. Sonic would never do that.
But it's true! In the near future, his actions will cause the devastation of my world. So I must...
No! I don't believe it.
You don't
And if that
believe
wasn't
it.
true,
You know,
if I had to choose
if we took everything at face value,
I would choose Sonic.
like Silver, everyone would be a dipshit. Which is why I like where they took him later on in the series, where he's just a dork. He's not an idiot. He's just a dork who doesn't quite understand pop culture from, like, 200 years in the past. I mean, he comes back to try to help in Sonic Forces, which should have been what made the difference. Like, he shouldn't have been there in Forces, because clearly everything was okay, and he did absolutely nothing in the story. Even though, if he did, maybe it would make sense for him to be there. In fact, time travel could make a little bit more sense in that scenario, that he comes back to fight, because Eggman conquered the future.
Blaze?
But alas,
To kill
he'd be
someone to
sitting on a
save the
pier.
world.
Yee, we also beat up Sonic. For once in this game, we beat up Sonic. And it didn't...
About damn time!
So a bitch slapped his ass.
It was use.
You're so naive.
I really want Silver to show up in the next movie.
Or wrong. I can't really
I want him
Would
to.
he be able? Would he tie into the shadow plot hypothetically?
Why not? Have it so that Silver comes back from the comes back to the present from the future, because Shadow ends up being like something that causes the end of the world or whatever.
Since he's after Dr. Eggman, let's sneak in.
But it turns out that it was actually Eggman,
We'll learn something new.
or some world-ending like creature from space, like it is in the games. Why not?
Yeah.
It could be fun.
Yeah. I definitely believe that it would be. I feel like the next one they're setting up to be off Earth, because they mentioned it a bit in the first one and the second one. They talk about different worlds and like galaxies, and they mentioned that a lot in the second one. That I feel like they're setting it up that it's not going to be just based on Earth again.
Well, Shadow takes place on the Eggman on Gerald Robotnik Space Station, which is just essentially the Death Egg, but on Earth. And run by the military. Hold smash that shock bracelet. Sure, we didn't get this one yet. This increases the range that we can stun enemies. And, yeah. Anyways, we're back in wherever the fuck. Doing whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Why did they take the time to make this one readable? Speed 60. Okay. So we can't go that way.
We go.
Okay. Let's see. Buttons. Alright. Press the X button. We hit all 4 buttons at once by jumping into the air, hitting X, and we do a, yeah. Apparently 60 is their favorite number, according to Revolta.
Nice.
And we're already on the way to Acropolis, so I think this will probably be the last stage for today. Probably.
Sure.
Probably. I say probably because there might be something small, like a side quest or something. Afterwards, who knows? All I know is we're getting to the halfway point of Silver Stage.
Nice.
I don't believe we have any snowboarding this time, even.
Rats.
Rat time, rat time.
Na 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 na. Love some rats.
So, Artie, anything interesting happening with you?
Not really. Finally updated my Telegram sticker pack while we were streaming. Because for some reason when we do these streams, I'm like, oh yes, I can finally focus on Telegram stickers again. And I'm up to 66 stickers in my main Artie pack that I've drawn.
Oh, nice.
Yay. Revolta goes, rats, rats, we are the rats. We pray at night, we stalk at, we are rats. I don't have the melody, but rats.
Rats. Rats!
Radical.
Did you add the potassium sticker?
Yes, I put that one in my separate memes folder.
Yee.
I need to like organize my stickers. They're all out of order, and I haven't had the attention span to sit down and like reorder them. Because I'm always like, oh, I'll add more stickers, and I'm like, eh.
What way is down? Every button is making me climb up this hill.
Oh god. Are you running up that hill to make a deal with God?
Yeah.
Get him to swap your places?
Absolutely, every time. God was just here too, we missed it. Shit.
That's true, that's true.
So I can't move left and right. Nope, 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 now I can. The fuck? Oh, now they're all doing the up thing again.
Oh boy.
So apparently I just can't get that. Wait a minute. What? Oh! Okay then. So that snowball covered up apparently, and it still had a crack that we could go through.
Guess that works.
No shit, Blaze.
Please. Scrungy.
Scrungy has been set ablaze.
Probably. Every time I see, like, because I follow Mercari, which is basically an eBay thrifting app. Every time I see someone upload, like, put it for sale a Blaziken plush, I'm like, oh! Or even the same one that's Scrungy, I'm like, oh, I could get this. I'm like, but deep down in my heart, I won't because I'm scared it's gonna, like, arrive and smell just as bad as Scrungy did. I'm, like, scared to purchase a Blaziken plush, like, ever again.
I debated getting you a Blaziken plush for the box, because for those who don't know, we've made gift boxes for each other, and we have yet to send them, and we've been doing this for the better half of this year.
Yeah.
So I just have a bunch of stuff that's good to go to Artie whenever that last thing shows up.
I, at this point, just need to mail yours, but it takes me forever to get over to the post office, because I need to mail something for you, like an overdue gift for a different friend from college. And by overdue, I mean I needed to mail it to her 2 years ago.
Oh, wow.
A friend's birthday gift, which is definitely gonna be a late birthday gift, because her birthday's in 2 days. I'll probably go to the post office in the next, like, 2 weeks, but...
Yeah.
Getting over to the post office, even though I could technically walk to it, it's like the hardest thing for me.
The post office is one of those things that sucks everywhere. Like, it doesn't matter where you're at, like, mailing something, it just sucks. It's part of the reason I don't have physical commissions open that often. Because I'm like, mailing stuff, nah, not for me. Also, just because...
Especially with, like, physical commissions, it's hard to, like, you gotta, like, really package it to make sure the post office just doesn't, like, destroy it.
Oh, yeah, my boyfriend bought a badge from someone, and because they didn't have any cardboard that... or anything hard that could back it, the badge is all crinkled.
Yikes. I had, one time, someone shipped a badge from Australia to me, and they had, like, 1 trillion do not bend stickers, and then my college post office went crack and, like, bent it right down the middle. I'm like, can you not?
Yeah, luckily these are just, like, light folds, but it's still annoying.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the enemies. I'm like, why is there no switch in the hole?
In chat, Fernando Kozwanski goes, cat breakdance The Sims. It sounds like they mistaked your chat for, like, Google.
Yeah, this... I mean, my Sona's a cat, and I can try and break dance, I guess.
In The Sims?
I don't even have The Sims.
I think I have, like, one free copy from, like, forever ago.
Does Sim City on Super Nintendo count? Because if that's the case, then yes, I have The Sims.
The Simpsons. Oh.
Oh, I'm not allowed to watch The Simpsons. Believe it or not.
Really? Why?
My boyfriend hates The Simpsons.
Really? Like the old, not just like the really tacky new ones, like the old ones too?
Yeah, I can't watch any of it. He does not let me watch any of it. Which is sad, because I like The Simpsons, new or old. I just like that show.
Like, every once in a while for me, I'll, like, just go... Like, I don't watch them all the time, but sometimes, like, you know, with Disney Plus, I'll just, like, go rewatch, like, some of them. Just because, like, some of them, especially the older ones, like, really hold up.
Yeah, I figured, oh, we'll watch... when I was down in Florida, the internet in the hotel was garbage.
Oof.
Like, I wanted to send more updates than I did while I was there. Instead, It was watch TV or you're screwed. So
Oof.
that's what I did. I watched TV, and there was nothing on one night except for The Simpsons, and I was like, I want to watch The Simpsons, and he's like, don't, there's gotta be something else on, and no, just Metal Apocalypse, and I just do not really care for that show.
I think I've ever heard of that show.
It's an Adult Swim show, and it's about, I don't know, the apocalypse and heavy metal. I couldn't tell you. I didn't watch it. But he
Fair enough.
He left the room. I put it on The Simpsons. He's like, "You're seriously watching this?" And I'm like, "Yeah, because it's better than anything else on TV right now."
Revolta asks which Sims 1, 2, or 3, and in chat Zorica says hi. Mountain Man says I ordered a IO cooler for my PC. It arrived looking like it got punted across the warehouse into the truck, then raced to my house, not secured, then punted again into my driveway. Oof! Ouch. When Doomsday arrived, Bex packed her very well, thankfully. But like UPS looked like they just like kicked it, like sat on a corner of the box. I was like, oh, no, thank you. Please don't sit on that.
Oh shoot, what was it? When I worked at a warehouse, believe it or not, I watched a kid grab a box, kick it onto the conveyor belt from the truck, because I was unloading a truck. That box was a TV.
Oh my god. Did it break?
I saw it I saw it 3 days later in returns. Same label and everything. I'm assuming it broke.
Revolta asks, by the way, did you know the IRS could still tax you in the apocalypse?
Yes, I did.
Huh.
You didn't know that?
I'm learning that.
Yeah, they have.
I guess I don't look for like what happens during the apocalypse.
Yeah, no, this is even outside of the apocalypse. The IRS is so hell-bent on getting your money that they did not earn that they have plans to not only tax you when you're dead, while you're still alive, during the apocalypse, if there's a giant mass flooding. They have contingency plans for a bunch of shit that's random as hell. And I mean,
Mountain Man says, surprisingly, his cooler works very well. I bought it used from Amazon. Well, that's good at least.
cool. What is going on with that? Okay, I'm just going to move on. Did we say hi to Zorica already?
I think so, we did, yeah.
Okay. I'm just glancing over and seeing all the highs, and I'm like,
Hello.
Hello.
For the folks still watching, please feel free to leave a like.
Yeah.
Because you like Silver the Hedgehog and his psychic powers.
Or you like because I'm fucking driving myself insane by playing Sonic 06.
Yeah.
This is one of those moments where it's like, he played Sonic 06? Yeah. Didn't
Willingly?
he? Willingly? Yeah. Twice. What is wrong with him? Everything. Well, I didn't find that, but I found a 1-up. Alright, let's throw a rock at a bird. And by a bird, I mean a giant metal robot.
Yay.
EA Sports. Ah. What? These physics are great. The physics should never change.
God bless.
God bless the physics engine. I smack things a couple times, they go fucking flying.
Yeet.
Where am I supposed to... Ah. That's where I'm supposed to go. So if Sonic's a blue hedgehog, and that's unnatural, and Silver's a white hedgehog, is there a white variant of hedgehog?
Perhaps?
Because I've seen, like, a brown hedgehog.
Like, they kind of look a bit like real-life hedgehogs kind of have a bit of a white. Maybe like an albino one?
That was kind of what I was wondering, and I died.
No.
Okay, a little further to go until the base.
Okay. I think I found my answer. I just took the long way for no reason.
Damn.
Other than I thought it was the fast way.
It was no use.
Or maybe I'm going crazy and I have to go the long way because there's a giant hole in front of me.
Whole schmole.
Is that how we're determining things now? Whole schmole?
Yes. Schmole.
I saw I saw an image that was like, do you like tall girls or short girls? And it just and just the reply is men. Somebody replaced one of the replies with, you like tall girls or short girls? And just says hole. Somebody drew that. I do not. I don't know. The things that Truman shows me at fucking... I don't know,
Middle of the night. Space Jam DVD.
Middle of the day.
DVD.
Middle of the day.
Mid-afternoon meme.
Honestly, it's like, he's at work and he'll send me something. And the only thing that I'll ever have to say to it is just, huh. I thought they didn't do that anymore. And he's just like, nope. They're still making them.
Incredible.
Incredibles 3. Someone forgot to care.
Oof.
Maybe I just need to get rid of all these guys and there's like a platform in the middle.
Maybe? I don't know. I know essentially nothing about this game.
It's okay. I know we gotta finish up here soon, but I'm struggling here.
If you weren't struggling, it wouldn't be Sonic 06.
I'm so sorry that I put you through this.
No, it's fine.
I feel every time everybody says this game's bad, and then I just hear your voice like, I'm like, I'm putting them through hell. Why am I doing this to my friends?
At least you're not making me actually play this, though.
Oh, I would.
That would be different.
No. I would.
I could not.
I would.
I could not.
I would never, ever say go play this or make anybody play this. That'd be a hostage situation at that point. Like, I'd have to be...
Yeah.
I'd have to be like, hey, Artie, I'm on death's door at the moment. Play Sonic 06 or I die.
Oh god.
Bullet time.
Gavin, I'm so sorry. You're probably going to die. I apologize. Like, I'll try to play it, but then I won't be able to get far enough. It'll be no use.
It'll be no... Exactly.
No use.
This is No Use the video game? Do I really have to go all the way across that?
Mayhaps.
No, I'm finding another way over there, because I'm not crossing that again. I saw what happened the first time. I literally just have to get up there.
Chat, Dizzy Koala says, I could never get into any 3D Sonic games, even the best ones are barely mediocre in my opinion.
That's your opinion.
What's your favorite 2D Sonic game then? At Dizzy. And Revolta goes, this is a weapon grade bad video game. It's a something, alright.
It's a something. I refuse to call this bad just because of the ambition and the fact that I feel more playing this than I did in the entirety of some other games that are far more popular.
He says their favorite 2D game is Sonic 3 plus Knuckles.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I'm literally just... They've come to take me away. I can hear the end goal ring.
They heard your opinion about Sonic 06, and they're like, no!
No, it's a bad game! Smacks me upside the head. What's your next opinion?
One that's even worse.
Morbius is a good movie? Question mark. All right, you're off the prison. Execution.
No mercy, just death.
I do. So today I am actually using new headphones for the first time.
Ooh, how are those going?
Well, we got a fucking bargain on these. Like, I'm not gonna lie, these are really nice headphones. I kind of forgot I was wearing them until I yanked on the cord and the aux cable came out a little bit. They're PS5 headphones we got for $40.
Ooh. Oh, nice.
They're a lot nicer than I was expecting. I was like, they're just headphones. And Truman's like, yeah, no, you need to try these. And he's right. They're way better. I should just trust the sound engineer. The audio
Yeah,
boy.
sometimes it's like you don't think it's like a big deal, and then you put on like a nice pair of headphones, and you're like, ooh, okay. Maybe I was wrong.
Yeah, like these have a built-in mic and everything. It's super snazzy. No, I'm not using the PS5's headset mic. No, I refuse to trust that. If it's anything like the PS5's controller's mic, no.
Oof.
That thing is great at picking up my voice, but it is shit quality. It is Xbox gamer headset for the 360. Oh, wait a minute.
Woof.
That's what we're playing.
A kid named Finger.
A boy named Sue is a really funny song. I got nothing. That was the peak commentary right there. Also, you've got to be kidding me. I actually have to go across that damn pit. Like, there is... I don't see anything to hover out to. Fuck. Wait.
Mountain Man says, I want to get a pair of good Sony headphones with $300. Yeah, that's I would love to invest in like a really nice set of headphones, but I'm like, but I can also live off my like current like just standard average headphones because oof, ouch.
Well, the pair that we had were used at a game shop, and they're starting to go. They were already starting to go when we bought them, and
Dizzy asks, what is a good 3D Sonic game?
I like Adventure. Unleashed is really good. I personally enjoy Sonic Adventure 2 a little bit. Shadow the Hedgehog was good, despite its differences from a mainline Sonic game.
And Gavin's favorite one, Sonic and the Legend of the Rings.
Don't play Secret Rings. Never play Secret Rings. That's a bad song. That's a bad 3D Sonic game.
Burn and Blaster says they're back. Yay, we just got Silver over a pit. So how far now are we through Silver's?
I think we're at 50%, if not 40.
All right.
We should be well enough ahead. We haven't fought a boss in a while.
Oh no!
You saying those apples weren't boss worthy? I feel like you spent more time with those apples than you did on the Billiards level thing.
I probably did. Oh, okay, so we have a boss before we finish up. We already fought this with Sonic, but we have to fight him in a completely different way with Silver, because the world hates me.
Mountain Man says 300 for headphones or more. Stupid VR crap. Huh. Yeah, that's one of the reasons I'm like VR looks really cool, but I'm like I don't think I'm like at a point where I can make myself take that financial plunge for like the nice headsets and stuff.
Speaking of VR, VR stream tomorrow.
Ooh.
With me and Tiki the Bat / Harry a Fungi.
Harry Fungi?
Yeah, Harry's a fun guy. Even though he hasn't been on the stream and God
I was
knows.
like, some friends, I'm like, man, we haven't heard from some of these friends in a while.
I keep tabs on everybody. I don't know how, but I'm fairly good at keeping in touch with people. So long as it's not, so long as they're not like, oh, we have to talk every single day, which I think is insane. Anybody who anybody who's like, oh, if they don't talk to me every single day, they're not my friends anymore. I'm like, you're crazy. People have lives.
Yeah. I'm always, see, my problem is in my head, I'm like, oh yeah, I should, like message this friend to check in on them. And then immediately forget within like 1 to 5 minutes. And then that happens like repeatedly, and I keep forgetting and keep not remembering, and it's just, the struggle.
Silver, just hit something.
Silver refused because there was no use.
Feels like it. The camera's no use in this boss fight. I like that it's got a focus on the boss, but then it's too close to Silver for the gameplay. Fuck it, I'm just gonna throw boxes at shit. I know I said this would be over after White Acropolis, but...
Yeah, might as well do at least try the boss.
Well... we gotta finish the boss before it saves, so... I legitimately can't... we just do the boss off screen, everybody's pissed off. Where's the boss?
No bosses?
No bosses?
No use? Yay, running around in circles.
Yay, taking away the enemies, just so we can spawn in entirely new enemies.
Gameplay.
I have to remember to just tap the button, because if I don't just tap the button, it just keeps picking it up. Got away from it, what?
The hatches on the wings open to let robots out. That's your chance to attack.
Angry screeing.
You should be able to use his missiles and those robots as your enemy.
Yes. Silver. Ugh.
Okay. We were getting close, we were like halfway done with the boss, so... I know halfway does.
No way done with boss.
I know halfway doesn't sound like a lot, but it's a lot for this game. It's really hard to judge where everything's at for this fight.
Yeah.
Like, the camera doesn't help, but... So what the game wants you to do is pick them up and toss them at the robot. Instead, everything ends up getting sent at the smaller enemies. Because of course it does. Oh, I have to be on the ground. How does that make any sense? I have to be flat on the ground to outrun the damn thing. I can't be in the air where he moves slightly faster. Alright. Well, I didn't know if I grabbed it or not. Apparently I did grab one. Oh boy. So Artie.
Yeah.
How about this giant floating forklift, basically?
This looks like a really bad old Bakugan design, not gonna lie.
Honestly, it feels like it. Oh, cool. Because we have to respawn the enemies. We can't just let you attack.
No, that would make too much sense.
Oh, man. I have to go get rings, or else we gotta restart, and I'm not restarting.
Yay.
Stubbornness, or trying to save you guys from a really boring boss?
Both. Mecha Burner Blaster asks, is it so hard to design giant machines without glaring weak points? Apparently not.
I don't know. Dr. Eggman went to Dr. Wily's school of designing robots.
Same one they went to design the Death Star.
Yeah, exactly. Actually, I think the one they went to before that was... They went to the, let's just throw a rock at a lizard man. And we'll call it sci-fi.
Yeah, science.
There! God. I can't throw boxes at things, apparently.
Silver, watch it. He's coming in.
Oh no, he's falling. If only I could run slightly away.
That would make too much sense.
I'm still flashing in the results screen!
Yay.
Yay, today's part's over. Gosh.
Hooray.
That took too long.
No shit, Silver! That was 17 minutes!
Man. 17 minutes and we only got a C? Oh my god.
Yeah, more like cuh. C, more like CD's nuts.
Whoa! Got him.
Oh boy. Silver got an emerald.
That's a chaos emerald.
No shit!
It said this gem can transform your thoughts into power. Collect 7.
The
and a
chaos
miracle's supposed to happen.
You mean the Chaos Emeralds?
Chuckled Obama.
It transforms your thoughts into power.
Secretly, Silver was a warlord, looking for his next battle.
Secretly, Silver was into bedazzling stuff, so he wanted more emeralds.
He was betraying God yet again.
He was into bling.
He
Bling, 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 bling.
he bedazzled his scooter on the tires,
Oh my god.
but not on the
He
sides.
could roll in style.
Not on the sides of the tires, right where you drive on.
Pew pew.
Oh,
Prisoner has escaped from cell block C-17. All patrolling guards begin searching.
Move, you two idiots!
Prisoner has escaped from cell block C-17.
God, I can't even. Some of these motions. When will the cutscenes end?
Never. It's no
thank you
use.
so much for rescuing me. I am so grateful.
So,
Amy Rose.
we're almost to the part where she gets kidnapped and we have to chase after her on a train. But in Silver's part, he gets kicked in the back of the head by Shadow. So whenever these cutscenes want to end, will end.
Wait, you're not Elise, the Princess of Soliana, are you? I'll bet someone's already on their way to rescue you.
You just did, Amy.
But someone I know
Oh,
says
God.
nothing starts until you take action. So I decided to heed his advice.
So, Artie, how about that Final Fantasy game?
Would you?
I don't know.
You know, the one with
I
the...
haven't played any.
You know, the one with the weird talking animals?
Little moment in your life is huge.
And the stupid talk about friendship for some reason?
So what does this guy look like? Have you already been on a date?
But it's a talk about
It's
friendship.
like a game.
Sounds like a great game. We call it Sonic Oh Fuck This 6. I just want the cutscenes to end so we can end the part, damn it.
It's no use.
Never was!
Christ.
I might just edit the title to be It's No Use. Done. For those who refresh the page in a little bit, it's going to say no silver, it's no use.
Incredible.
Incredible. Really? I have to do another mission before it saves?
Oh my god.
End already!
Oh my god.
I'm down to 0 lives.
What happens if you die?
I have to replay the White Acropolis and the boss.
Oh my god. Ooh.
Just...
Man. Mega Burner Blaster goes, this is what you get for doing the ball so fast.
We'll teach you to play our game well.
It's no use.
Never
I like that
was.
the second you're next to the robots, you're like, yeah, let's just stop shooting.
Honestly, with how slow Amy is, I'm okay with that.
That's fair.
Ba-da-da-da, Flashman's theme. You know, this isn't fun. It's just padding, 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 padding. God damn!
There's more padding in this than a diaper for Womp. Oh, thank God.
Is it going to let me save now?
No use.
It's never been any use. It's gonna show another. Thank God we can save.
Oh,
We have saved. We can officially move on from today.
Yay.
After whatever cutscene plays, it's gonna put us in a hub world and we don't have to think about it. No, Mecha Blaster, we're not doing my potion again. We gotta wait till Shadows part. Unless there's another one this time around that I didn't know of.
It's no use.
Hey look! It's Jim Carrey! The only
Oh my God, him again.
The only thing from the thumbnail today that didn't show up was Big the Cat.
True.
Unless I'm a big cat, which in case that makes me Big the Cat. Don't think about it too hard.
Plasma Feed goes, Gamer Girl, Mecha Burner Blaster goes, why does she get kidnapped again? Who wrote this? And Revolta goes, it's Quandle Dingle.
Do I have to bring up the fact that somebody cheated and got an A- on their paper by plagiarizing the story of this game?
Yes, I feel like once a stream you have to bring it up. Thus is the law.
Because everybody asks, who wrote this shit? And I'm like, I don't know, but apparently in college English it counts as an A.
That either makes me concerned for the story or like concerned for like that college class.
I looked it up, it's Harvard.
No. No way.
I found the Reddit post again, it's Harvard.
Oh my God, no way. Mecha Burner Blaster says, let's just do the same thing over and over and over again. Yeah, that works.
Yeah, why
I mean,
not?
it works for Pokemon main games.
It also works for pretty much everything. You know, let's just do the same Mario over and over and over again.
Yay.
It's basically how I've been feeling. I've actually been eating healthier. I went to the grocery store and didn't buy anything that was frozen.
Nice.
So I feel good about that. I also
Yeah.
found out that 2 pounds worth of veggie Impossible Burger meat is cheaper than hamburger meat now.
Yeah, Impossible Meat's like really cheap.
I am so glad it's cheaper now because, like, yeah, it's more expensive for a single pound. You buy 2 pounds though, and it's officially cheaper than hamburger meat. And I'm like, yeah, I can officially eat healthy and not feel like shit after eating a burger. But I think we'll talk
And
more.
the Burner Blaster says, talk to the pigeon, Gavin, do it. And Plasma Feed goes, Memphis, Tennessee.
Cool. I don't know what Memphis has to do with anything. Oh, Mephistopheles. Gosh darn it. And I don't know where the pigeon is.
We can find the pigeon next time.
We'll find the pigeon next time, and we'll also talk to... We'll talk to the pigeon, and we'll talk about Impossible Burger meat. Probably. Just somebody remind us. Artie, how about you do the ending image for today?
Sure. Well, for folks that are still watching, thanks for watching. It's been a blast having y'all. So at the end of the stream, once this is done rendering, you'll find 2 videos to the left and the right of Gavin In the description, there is the PayPal, the link to the Discord, the link to the Twitter, the link to the Telegram art channel. Feel free to like the video. It always helps. We like to see how much you love this chaos. Feel free to subscribe because this chaos isn't ending anytime soon. We're still going. We're only 50% through Shadow.
60.
Silver!
60.
We're 60% through Silver. Alright, math works. But, yeah. Thank you for watching and see you next time.
Good night, everybody.
Bye!